When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. I've listened to so much Greatest Showman this week. It's actually toxic. It's very empowering to walk around pretending you're in the circus. I don't know why. It feels really good to me. It feels really good. And now Holly's asking if we're recording. And it's like, yeah.
Okay.
I'm allowed to start by
Holly
singing.
actually mouthed, "Are we recording?" And now I've been named and shamed. So thank you for that.
Look, we've got a full house today. It's me. It's Helen Bauer. This is my log. I love logs. Zoffie is here. Ollie's here. You don't know Ollie, but Ollie edited. Ollie edited the first episode. He's going to edit the second, and then we'll decide if he's allowed to do the third, I think. How do we do that? Do we get to like, oh my God, let's do a chopping block thing. Let's do a chopping block thing. That'll be so much fun. Like Tudor style.
Okay. I'm into
what
it.
I meant.
I did know what you meant. I was just testing you.
Whenever I think about Tudor style chopping blocks, have you ever seen that painting at the National Portrait Gallery of Lady Jane Grey? And she was the queen for like 9 days between, like, I think Edward dying, Henry VIII's son, and before it went to Mary / Elizabeth / that whole thing. And then she was put on the throne, and then she was executed after 9 days, but she was very little. She was like 14 or something. And there's a portrait of her, and she's like blindfolded, and she's being taken to like have her head chopped. And then her female friends are crying in the background, which is very nice because female friendship has been throughout all the years.
I would cry if your head was getting chopped off.
That's very kind.
It is
Holly.
kind. That's
you could also
female
try
empowerment.
And stop it.
I don't know if I'd be able to do that, but I would cry.
Part of me would be like, it's nice that you girls are crying, but could you maybe like ask, like, could we not?
And then I would take your phone and use your face ID so that I could keep track of your Gmail for you. That's nice.
We'll
That's
play
what
the
friends
theme tune
do.
and then I'll explain that situation to you.
Welcome to Helen's log. Log as in a diary, not Helen's log as in a tree that has been cut. Oh no. Or a toilet or a flume. Double no. Log as in a synonym for diary. It's Helen's log. Just as she knows it's Helen's log. The diary. It's a weekly diary podcast and it is called Helen's log.
So basically, I was saying, obviously setting up this podcast, I need to give people access to my YouTube, which already makes me so nervous because it's like, I want to give Ollie and Holly access to my YouTube so we can upload the videos each week in case I'm on tour or like whatever, or like I'm always in like bad hotels with bad internet, but I can't do it because hand to God, I do not know my email password. And I cannot get into it because it turns out the recovery email I set up for it, I spelled incorrectly. And the recovery email is my email at gmail.com. So then we were saying, like, if I die, what do we do? And I said, well, just use my face for Face ID because it's logged in on my phone. I think that's a fair offer, right? For Gmail. I can't be the only person that misspelt it.
Or, okay, if anyone knows how to make Gmail a real email address, that would be really helpful to us. And especially in a way that wouldn't get us very sued.
Does anyone
So
here
if
work
any
at
lawyers
Google?
out there, that would be very useful as well.
Oh my God, if you're a lawyer, please get in contact. And if you work at Gmail or Gmail, please get in contact. I'm having some teething problems over here.
I'm really picturing like this one guy who made Gmail before like Google made a big thing, and he's suddenly at home like, yes, it's my time, finally.
Why do I picture him like a Key and Peele character, like setting up Gmail? It's very pleasing to me. But yeah, so if I die, Holly and Ollie and Sophia do get access to my phone. But can you understand why I'm also nervous to hand over my YouTube to you? Because I feel like I would genuinely rather you went through like Pornhub search history than see what I watch on YouTube. Because it's like, it's humbling what I type into YouTube. Like it's embarrassing. Like I met a listener in Edinburgh this year, and she was like, oh, I don't know if you remember me, you talked about me on the podcast. And I was like, oh, what did I say? And she was sitting behind me on a bus But I like double took because she was crocheting on the, or like doing a tapestry even
On the
embroidery
bus?
on the bus. So obviously like I kept looking back to see how the embroidery was going, but I didn't know she knew who I was. And I was like, oh my goodness. She's like, yeah, I was sitting behind you and you kept looking back and I could see you on your phone. And I was like, oh, cool. Was I doing anything weird? She was like, you Googled yourself. I was like, don't say that. Don't say that. And I know why I would have done, because before you go to Edinburgh, like you can check if a date's sold out yet and stuff by like seeing your ticket sales links. And then like, you don't want to see someone Googling themselves. But I typed my own name into YouTube, like not unfrequently.
Oh my God.
It's so bad. Also, like, you know, when you're like, I ask YouTube for medical stuff.
Wait, what? Like
sometimes,
what?
like I've got things
Like medical advice.
gallstone pain.
Okay, fair enough for that. That is not that's not embarrassing,
Are
Helen.
you sure? Elio trailer, Jonathan Groff, The Greatest Show, Michael Ball. This is so bad. If you are a lost child, find a goth. What? That's because I swear I remember like hearing something on a podcast once. It was very sweet, which was like, if you are lost in the world as like a child, the best thing you can do is find a goth.
No, it's find a woman.
No, it's find a goth.
I swear to you, it's find a woman. Why would find a goth be?
Goths have good souls.
That, yes, probably.
Goths
but also,
have
I
good
never
souls.
would tell my child to go up to a goth. I would fit like, love their style, yes, but it's definitely go up to a woman, not a goth.
No, it's find a goth. 'Cause
Okay,
when
okay.
I say it, you can't trust them. You can't trust us. We are lying.
We are.
Manipulative.
Really
whores.
yeah.
The
So
state of
manipulative.
Women in 2025. You know what? Actually, no, that's not fair. There are some good women. I was listening to a podcast about Florence Nightingale.
Oh, here we go.
She was amazing.
You've only
Do
just
you
heard
know?
this?
Are we familiar, guys, with Florence Nightingale?
What did you find out, Helen?
I found out I don't know about the Crimean War. So I
Same.
text
I'm going to say
Pierre
same.
Novelli at 8 a.m. this morning being like, can you come on Helen's log and teach me about the Crimean War? I'm sorry, I don't know who else to ask. And he hasn't responded yet.
Oh,
which
dear.
feels very rude in many ways.
Maybe he's busy researching, that's why.
He already knows it. He knows everything about battles and war.
Okay.
Like, you know, because they're like the war boys.
Yeah.
Like, so I define the war boy comedians as the male comedians who, when they go on stage and sell tour tickets, like 80% of the audience have like history biographies at home, including a couple of Hitlers. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like Pierre, Phil Wang, like they're war boys, right? Whereas I'm a big thicko. Like when I go on stage,
You're not at all.
No, but when I go on stage,
You
and I
know
go,
a lot about
the audience
history.
go, all right. Like, it's just different vibes.
That's why I'm your key audience.
Because you're a big fucking thicko.
It's
as
true.
As a most women, and I want that written down
And
somewhere.
that's the end of the pod. Bye.
But Florence Nightingale, my goodness, did she do a good job? She really wanted to be a nurse, and her parents were like, you can't be a nurse, you have to marry. And she was like, that's not for me. And then she did that thing where she wrote in her diary, like, I'll lose my mind if I have to live this boring life. Like, I need something more. And I was just thinking, like, thank God, because like there was no options for women in those days. Like, either you had to just get married, or you had to be someone who was like really reluctant. And it's like, I bet they all wrote that in their diary though, just as a cover up in case no one picked them.
Yeah, of course.
I would. Like, in
I
case
just
you-
really want to learn.
yeah. I want more from my life, just in case. Just in case. Like, you'd keep 2 separate diaries. One about how badly, and then you pick one to burn when you turn 40.
Yeah.
And then she put that one out into the world. Like, no, I always wanted this. Actually, I never wanted to be picked. It's fine. It's actually fine. I actually really wanted to take care of people and wash wounds. That's what I wanted. Yeah, it wasn't because I wasn't picked. It's not because I'm grim. Even though I do still think dating then was easier than dating now.
Probably true. Probably
Can I say
true.
it? Probably true.
I mean, I would say there was a lot less freedom, and you didn't necessarily get to choose, but marriage was a thing.
Sometimes I think that would be nice.
Sometimes
Then I
for
don't have to put myself out there.
For a split second, yes. But then you remember that actually being alone is great.
That's true, but they got their own bedrooms back in the day if you were rich. Like on Downton Abbey, they have their own bedrooms. That's very nice.
But if you weren't rich, you got such a raw deal.
I'd be rich.
Yeah,
I'd be rich.
I can tell.
I'm sorry, guys, can I say it? I'd be rich.
You can do.
Okay.
You've got that energy.
Florence was rich
you were
as
rich in a
well.
past life. I can tell.
I think I have that energy. Like I don't. Yeah. Like my ancestors did bad things. Like
They
you
did
can tell.
bad things.
Like really awful.
I can see you with like a lot of horses and a lot of
Thank
like
you.
I don't know, like artifacts for some reason.
Artifacts.
I don't know.
I'll be one of those gross Victorians who would like eat Egyptian mummies and stuff as a
Yeah,
sign.
that was 100% you.
That'd be very nice for me. I think I'd struggle in the workhouse. Can I say that?
I think we'd all struggle in the workhouse, but you
Florence
especially,
didn't.
yes.
After she helped at the Crimean War, she went and helped in the workhouses and doing sanitation, but she didn't fully understand it yet. But I don't think that's her fault.
She was learning.
She was learning. She thought that disease traveled in bad smells
I
instead
mean,
of like the hospital that she was working in Turkey. Everyone was dying and she was like, oh, it smells really bad in here. Open the windows. But it was like because the sewer that ran underneath it was overflowing and there was a horse rotting in there.
Oh
and she
my
was like, open
God.
the window. But she didn't know. She didn't know. I very much like her. I don't know what happened to her because I haven't heard the end of the podcast. I mean, I know she dies. She has to.
yeah, it was a really long time ago.
She has
It was a really long time ago.
Either way, this episode is dedicated to the memory of Florence Nightingale, unless in the last couple of years of her life, she did something horrendous and I don't know about that yet, in which case.
And we've been looking after her Gmail account ever since.
You've got to get a Gmail account, guys. Wait, I have to tell you about my week. I didn't meet Florence Nightingale. It didn't happen. I can tell you everything I did because you guys are about to be incredibly charmed. It was a very charming time for me. Oh, I should also say I have a guest coming on. Yeah, that's a normal thing to say. I have a guest coming on. It's Amy Annette. You love her. I really love her. I love her. She's beautiful, but she'll be here later. But I just have to catch you up on my week. I simply must. Obviously, I had a therapy session. I'll talk about that in the Patreon extras because I think I made a breakthrough, and my therapist made it very clear I hadn't. I think we should discuss that in private. But I enchanted myself this week with how adorable I was. Like I was. Oh my God, I'm the cutest button ever. I'm a 6'1" woman with broad shoulders and a great tummy, and I am like a princess in Southeast London. It is crazy. I did the ice cream night. I did it Monday night last week. I went to meet some friends for a late night ice cream. Oh my God, I've never felt so Italian in my fucking life. It was the most powerful thing. I was supposed to be walking with Nathan, my housemate, but obviously he like put his fish cake in at the wrong time. But also like, who's eating a fish cake at 9 p.m? It was mad. It was mad. So eventually I was just like, well, fuck this, I'm going. And then he started worrying that everyone would have ice cream without him. So then I rung Sunil and Heidi and I was like, can you not order ice cream yet? Can you go sit in the pub across the road? And then we'll get ice cream. But they'd already got their ice cream. And then Sunil had 2 ice creams. Then he got a tummy ache. It was a whole thing. Either way, I had an ice cream. What flavor did I get? Coffee. Because that's a mature woman. Don't look at me like that. Sometimes you have to like
Coffee flavour at 9 p.m.
Yeah, it was a mistake. I had to have a lot of weed gummies to go.
I was going.
It was a bad choice.
Helen, you're in your 30s. We can't be doing that.
34 and I had a coffee ice cream at 9 p.m. and then
You're
an
wild.
Aperol spritz. It was very sugared up and very caffeinated. So then I had some
That's very
weed
Italian
gummies.
though. That's very chic.
It was so fucking chic. If I also like, I didn't want to order. Like, I was sort of like walking along, like listening to The Greatest Showman, like pretending I was like whatever Italian Amelie is. I haven't even seen
Tony
that film.
Soprano.
I was Tony Soprano. I was walking along, pretending I was Tony Soprano, obviously, and I was like shouting at Nathan like he's Carmela. It was gorgeous the way I was doing it in many ways. And I ordered it, and I had it in a cup, not a cone, because I always drip. I don't want to. You know what I mean? I was like as feeling myself.
Yeah,
It
it was chic. You're in your chic hour.
So fucking chic. And then the next day, I did some work. I did therapy. I like went and met some friends at the weekend. Oh my God. I did the most perfect Sunday ever. I went to the Horniman Museum and I went to the market there.
The market's so nice.
The market is so nice. And I was reunited with my friend Frances, and I'm obsessed with them. And we had iced coffees, but we got 3 by accident because we ordered incorrectly. Very nice. And then that market, I've never actually been to it before.
How have you not?
How have
You
I
live
never
so
been
close
there?
by.
Because I always get confused. Because Horniman Market Sunday, North Cross Road Saturday.
I didn't know that, to be
Well, now
fair.
you know.
I just know it's there every Sunday.
There's a man on North Cross Road on Saturdays that sells sausage rolls and only sausage rolls. And I've yet to get the
Greg's.
guts to ask him what his week's like. But I'm like, is it a different market each day, or do you spend a week perfecting the sausage roll and then you bring them? But he always seems a bit stressed. I feel like I should. But you'd gone to the Horniman Market before?
Yeah, didn't we? No, I didn't go with you. I didn't go with you. We sat and had a coffee out the thing. Yeah, the Horniman Market is so nice. I went there. When did I go there? A couple of weeks ago when it was really sunny. And I read my book first. I read my book up in the green near the goats. And then I went down and had a little mooch around. And they sell such nice food. And then I got a couple of the brownies from one of the stalls.
The German bake stall?
Yeah, it's incredible.
I didn't get anything from that.
It's so
Fucking
good.
Idiot, Helen.
You are an
I
idiot.
knew it. I was going to get one and take it home. Then I thought, no, I might charm myself with an ice cream later.
They're so good, everything from there. So you have to go next week.
Okay, done. No, I'm in Germany.
Well, you
no.
might have to get a different kind of German cake.
I'm going to go to a German market. I'm going to go to the flea market on Maybach-Ufer. That's what I'll do on Sunday. Actually, no, my friend wants to go to the swimming pool. We're going swimming on Sunday in Berlin. If you're in Berlin this weekend, come to the Neukölln Sommerbad on Sunday, or the Kreuzberg one. I don't know which one we're going to, but I'm intrigued. Also, if you're like listening to this right now and you live in Norwich or Berlin, come to my shows this week. You have to. It's very good. Why can't I say that? It's really good and you will be enchanted. I was like, I want to watch films. Then I want to do something like, cause I've got to be in, I've got to be resting. I got very drunk with this guy and that was very fun for me.
That's fun.
Very
you need to let
nice.
loose.
Oh God, I got so drunk. Yeah, it was really good. I was very wavy. And then I was like, I'm going to watch this film that had been recommended to me. No, it hadn't been recommended to me. It was in, Tim Key spoke about it in his show. He just like mentioned it very casually. And I was like, this sounds like right up my street. It's a film called Society of the Snow. Any ripples of familiarity amongst the three of you? Okay, Ollie's got a little ripple. You haven't seen it because I hadn't seen it either. But it's like, okay, it was a mistake. It's a lot. It's a lot of information. It's about I think it's in the 70s. It was a flight that crashed in the Andes in South America.
Oh, I have heard about this.
Yeah, a Uruguayan rugby team.
Yes.
And it crashes, but like there's just nothing. There's nothing around them. They search for them for like 20 days or something, but they can't find them. And then the weather's too bad. So they call off the search. And by
20
this
days,
point,
not
they've
enough
got
days.
Not enough. You have to keep going.
You
just
have to keep
They
going.
were like, we can't find them. But they've managed to get radio working to hear that announcement that the search has been called off. And then there's a lot of dead bodies. And it's basically like how they survive it. And I was at sea. And I think it doesn't help that Nathan, he has such a nice TV that he has these speakers set up in a way that like, do you remember, Zofia, when I watched 1918 for the first time? But Sunil had just bought a sound bar and I had a panic attack because I thought I was in the trenches because the sound quality was so good. I was like, oh my God. And I was like, and then Sunil came in and was like, how are you enjoying the film? And I was like, it's okay. But I was like constantly checking on my pulse. I popped a propanol. I was like, I'm at sea right now. And I also think that's partly having German heritage. I felt very guilty. I was like, we should not have done this.
Hey, I mean,
Great Grandpa!
Hey, we all know what side Italy was on for a little while.
You
so
also fucked up.
we fucked up bad.
And then just really quickly, me and Holly would like to say on behalf of both Germany and Italy, apologies.
We're really sorry.
We will hope to do better in the future.
Yes.
In the future.
Yes.
In die Zukunft. Don't speak German now. But I watched that, but like the sound quality was so good, I did feel like I was trapped on the mountain for a while. and that made me spiral a little bit. So I watched it over 8 hours. I had to take a long break because they also start eating each other, and I feel like it's hard to like have your food whilst people are eating other people.
No, it's not.
And no judgment. No judgment. You know, you were not in their situation. We don't know. We don't know. But like, I was trying to have eggs.
No.
Right? But what food do you eat?
I don't think you eat anything.
Eating.
I think you pause it, and I don't know.
You take a break.
It's not the same as watching, MasterChef or soming like that. I feel like watching other people eat each other. No.
Oh my God, Pierre's responded. He says, sure. He says, haha, sure. Okay, great. We should book him.
Okay,
we
great.
have to book him
Noted.
now.
Writing down.
Guys, let us know. Do you want a Crimean War episode of Helen's Log? Because I think you're all shouting, yes, please. Because who knows? Who knows what happened there? I vaguely know. It was the Russians. It was us versus the Russians. But why were we in Turkey? That makes no sense. And we should know about that because it wasn't that long ago, right?
Right.
I'm too into it. I'm too into Crimean War, guys. I'm really into it. My For You page, have you, I know we need to bring on our guests, but I have to tell you this. Have you seen there's like a cafe in, it's in the north. I'm just going to say north. And they just make breakfast sandwiches. And it's fucking amazing. They just do point of view, filming themselves, making breakfast sandwiches. We're talking like fried bread, eggy bread, black pudding, which I can't abide, but like each to their own.
No.
Bacon, but he's got like 5 different types of bacon. And if someone orders the bacon that he doesn't think is right.
Wait, so like an eggy bread sandwich?
It can be anything. You can like describe what you want. And then in the north, did you know about this? I didn't know about this. They have,
where specifically in the north? Just the north.
Where they sound like this.
Okay, I got you.
Where they sound like this. What's that? No, that's Yorkshire. No, wait, they're not. They're like, Preston. Is that really offensive? Preston.
My dad's from so near Preston. Okay. And I'm going to say, yes, they sound
Preston.
like that. Yeah.
Like that vibe.
Yeah.
Lush north.
Yes.
And they do this thing called tomato dip, which apparently I've checked with a couple of northern friends. I've only got a couple, just to be clear. Fucking hell. But they do this thing where they dip bread in like tomato juice. Probably from tomatoes, actually. Probably that's kind
of the same as dipping it in tomato soup, right?
Kind of, but they like they saturate it in like chopped tomatoes and then put it in the middle of the sandwich like in Friends, like a moist maker.
A moist maker.
I think that's very lovely. I want to do it at home.
Try it.
I want to buy.
It just sounds like soggy bread to me, which doesn't sound
in
that
the middle
appealing.
of dry bread.
But it's still soggy.
What's wrong with soggy bread?
It just does. I mean, am I wrong? It does. Soggy bread does not.
Holly, don't look for them. Don't be sorry.
Don't make such intense eye contact, then.
Right now. Sorry, whose log is it? It's Helen's log.
Okay, I'm sweating. I'm sweating.
Don't sweat. You're perfect in an angel.
My arse is sweating.
And how about we talk about soggy bread with Amy Annette? That feels the right thing to do.
Please.
Shall we bring her on?
Yes.
Guys,
yes. Bring Amy.
First ever guest.
I'm very excited. Also, Amy is one of the best people ever. She's a delight to the industry.
Could you imagine being her?
I can't. It's simply too good and too pure.
I feel very happy all the time.
I know.
It's Amy Annette.
Helen's Log.
Amy Annette, well, you're my first ever guest.
I'm so excited. I didn't even know.
You didn't even know you were the first guest?
No, I've not. I'm excited to set the tone and...
There's no tone.
Set the tone.
There's no tone.
You want to set the tone?
Hey, you actually got the tone perfectly. The tone is literally this.
Booby.
And I know I should ask you like how you are, what you've been up to. And like how are you? Fine?
I'm
yeah,
fine.
good.
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
life's amazing and your Edinburgh show is great. And like...
Yes, and I've got this croaky voice still, which I think is really cool.
I actually didn't even notice your voice.
Yeah, it's so croaky and cool.
Is that from Edinburgh?
I'm going to say yes.
I always lose my voice in Edinburgh.
Because of all the yelling.
Because of all the yelling. And I know I have a microphone and I know I don't have to yell.
And yeah.
But it feels
That's because you're a stage performer at your core.
I fucking am.
Yeah.
I swear. I was like, I think I'm built for panto.
You are
I think I have
the most
energy.
built for panto person I've ever met.
Shove me in panto.
100%.
But all the good roles in panto go to men. So that's where it's frustrating. Like, I'd have to be a fairy. Like I couldn't be like, I want to be the genie. I want to be like the dame.
I think you've surpassed gender. I think you could be.
You think I surpassed?
Yeah.
That means so much
You're
to me.
so welcome.
I leveled up.
You've leveled. Well, yeah, you've leveled away.
Did you ever do like a panto or nativity when you were at school?
Nativity, yes. 1 year, Mary. Thank you. 2nd year, Angel Gabriel, which I actually considered to be an upgrade because I got to wear a tinsel wig.
That's also 2 major roles.
Sorry, I absolutely peaked in primary school.
Congratulations.
There's no way to go around this. Honestly, when I think back,
I remember
the days.
being told what roles we had in the nativity. It's like one of my core memories, like
Yeah.
sitting on the floor
Yeah.
and being like,
What were
there's
you?
no way they're not going to give me a lead.
Yeah.
Like such an arrogant 5-year-old. I was like, they can't. Like I
What did
am so confident and I speak very clearly. And
so
my mum
clearly.
has started running a drama school from our living room.
And you're tall.
They have to give me a good role. And they gave me a goose.
A goose.
A goose. And we did like the 12 days of Christmas.
I see. That
so there
makes
was
more
like
sense.
6 geese, 6 of us.
And did you have to lay?
6? No, we just sat. Actually, we got to sit on the gym equipment and I
That's
was
fun.
on the higher tier. So that was very fun.
And that's something about you, Helen. You will always make a bad situation positive.
Really, really good. Really
Yeah.
worked for me. And at least I wasn't one of the fucking like 12 Lords of Leaping. 12? What a 12? Fucking, you know what? Quit your career. It's not
Yeah.
going to work out. Leave school.
You single digits.
You fucked up. And then the next year I was like, this is definitely my year.
Yeah.
I got Joseph
Yeah, because you grew.
because I was also a talker, but also it was a mixed school.
I was about to say.
I played Joseph 3 times in total at Sunday school as well. They always made me be Joseph. And I was like,
Wow. You have,
because Mary doesn't really talk.
yeah, and you got cuck energy. That really makes so
Do
much
I
sense.
have cuck energy? You're literally in a cuck chair right now.
I can't be in the cuck chair because there's only one of you.
You have got no idea what's happening under this table. I am fapping myself stupid.
That's again still just you.
Actually, I could wank during this podcast. You'd be able to tell. Breathing wise, you'd be able to tell.
Please don't.
And also,
Breathing wise, you'd be able to tell.
I don't think it would just be breathing. We can see everything.
I'm just so desperately trying to like chill out with the masturbating at the moment.
You just
You're
want-
not here to discuss that.
No. It does feel like I'm the therapist, which I really like. And you've always had such cuck energy.
Thank you so much for putting me in a sexual situation. That means a lot to me.
You're so welcome.
I feel like I'm the only frigid millennial sometimes. Like,
but are you
apart from the
frigid?
obsessive wanking.
Oh, yeah. I think you're frustrated, not frigid.
Maybe. I think like I just never had a good one night stand.
Yeah. I don't
And,
know
like-
if they really exist.
There's some women
Yes.
just come.
Sure.
I swear. Like I've got 2 girlfriends and they're not lying because I've like made them look me in the eye when they say it, who come from penetrative sex.
No.
Could you imagine?
Simply that.
Like enjoying that?
I guess some women
Like
are built
it's hand
straight.
stuff, mouth stuff, no? Hello?
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 To come from penetrative, because I really want to. I think but this way I've never sprayed either.
Sprayed.
Sprayed.
That's
Like
not
a
No, wait, what's
cat.
the word? I always get this wrong.
Do you mean squirt?
I always get that wrong.
Okay, I'm so pleased you're here. I'm so pleased you're here, Holly, because otherwise I would have been like, okay, sprayed is the new word.
I've never squirted, and then I feel like and then
Maybe
you're
you
like,
have when you were thought it'd be a spray.
No, because my friend described it to me because she can make herself do it, which I think is amazing.
You were having such beautiful sexual conversations with your friends.
They don't want it.
I see.
Like I've been forcing it on people since I was like when I discovered masturbation, I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god, I wonder if everyone else can do this.
Did you walk into a bedpost?
I was on the corner of every table at school.
Cool.
Like just like these sort of corners when I was figuring
Yeah.
out like you know like guys are like half like rubbing themselves constantly, and then I swear like girls are just were just like on the corner of everything like 100% like having conversation.
I don't remember that moment.
No, me neither.
But no, but I believe you. I think I've just wiped it out.
I used to do a bit of stand up about it, about like, it was so stupid, but it's like, it was fine, but I was already so much taller than everyone else. So I was trying to encourage all the girls to do it, but they were all like, oh my God, what are you talking about? And it was only when we were like older, they were like, yeah, we were masturbating. We just knew not to talk about it. And I was like, oh my God. So it wasn't just, I thought maybe I had a button that no one else had. But then they could rest their vaginas on like every table corner. But then my bit was I had to wait for science class because of the height of my vagina. I had to wait to get on a bench.
How tall were you?
I was like 6 foot already by that point. I'm 6'1" now. It was just more comfy because if you have to go down to a table,
Even you had the subtlety to know.
Knows.
Yeah.
The teacher
Even
knows.
you knew you can't be lowering yourself onto the table.
I had to choose dignity at some point, and that was my dignified choice.
And so chemistry, that was the place to be.
I know. Well, it was because I remember because like my school we had 2 lunch breaks.
What?
And like
That's actually the thing that's blown my mind the most.
it confuses everyone. Like, did your school just have like an hour's break for lunch?
Yeah.
So we didn't have that. We had 2 20-minute breaks and finished at 2:30 p.m.
Oh.
Which I now am aware is very unusual, and people
it must be
hate
very
it.
annoying for the parents. You have to look after your kids from 2:30.
They weren't there. We would just go home.
Of course, a different time.
Different time.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
the noughties, actually. What's
Yeah.
the 90s? No.
No.
Come on.
You don't know who you are.
Noughties, but we could have like, they had like a full lunch menu for both 20-minute breaks.
What?
So I would,
So you had double lunch.
I would regularly have like a jacket potato at like 10:30 a.m. And then at 12:30, I'd have like a pasta bake.
Yeah. Well, you've got a
I think
fuel.
it's the origin of my secret eating.
Yes,
Like
but
sit
not that
with
secret.
one group.
Oh, I
put jacket
see.
potato, and sit with another group.
To get the rest.
Pasta. And I'd go home and be like, I didn't have any lunch today.
Oh. But was it a fancy school?
What do you mean by a fancy school?
Like a private school?
No.
Okay.
Just the local school.
With
but it
two-
wasn't a bad school.
No, just with 2 full lunch menus at 2 different times.
You could just go crazy. Because
Yeah.
like my lunch canteen, I remember it so clearly.
Your favourite
Like,
memories?
Wait, what sort of school did you go to? Did they do like a full dinner service, like dinner ladies? Or was it just like sandwiches?
At primary school, we had full dinner ladies.
Nice.
And I became friends with them. Of course I did.
You have the energy of someone that would have done that.
I really did.
Do you want to do a shout out to anyone, or do you reckon they've passed on?
I really hope Pat hasn't passed on. I will say
Pat's
that
died.
it was really hard to tell at the time how old they were. So honestly, they were probably 20. And I was like, these old bitches. Working hard every day to get me my beans.
Bean.
I loved a bean.
I would not give primary school.
Yeah, we
children
loved a
beans.
bean.
Those
We loved a
toilets are
bean.
fucking
We loved the little sponge cake, the little custard.
I love school cake.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's,
But that was before Jamie Oliver, so maybe they don't have it anymore.
I remember the Jamie Oliver thing. The
Thank you for
vending
whispering.
machines going. Well, I think we should because it
the
was
turkey
like, it's that thing
twizzlers.
of being like, yeah, it's a good thing, but like not when I'm at school.
Yeah.
Like, wait, I think
You're young. Did it happen to you?
It crushed me. I had one
Holly.
year 7. I had the vending machine, and then they were gone.
Oh,
then they didn't
Holly.
even like remove them. They just like put chains over them. But like, I honestly, they were too lazy, so we just had like chains over the vending machine, and they were
No.
like empty. Yeah.
Oh, they were empty at least. That's
yeah,
good.
they were at least empty. There might have been like
Chains?
one Twix, like which
I'd say if you emptied it, you wouldn't need to put a chain on it, but I respect that they did both.
I think they were just like, nope, just remember that this is never going to be filled.
Jamie Oliver
and
took
you
this
should
from
make
you.
better choices. But it was very domineering.
that's awful to choose.
It's so horrible.
I thought the school would just sell it so they can have a bit more money.
That's what I thought. I mean, it
Well,
was
they don't
only
own
like,
the vending machines. They're leased. Come on.
Yeah.
You said that like that's
Think about it for even half a second. Go on.
Wait, can you just lease a vending machine?
Okay, I actually think, and this is because of my Instagram, there's a whole group of women who are vending machine entrepreneurs. And what they do is that they own and they lease vending machines in various supermarchés.
Yes.
And they fill them with various products that you might not normally find in a vending machine.
Yes.
Eyelashes.
I've seen this.
Yeah.
I've seen this. And they do a stock up and they tell you how much they've made. They pull out the
And they go,
cash and they count their quarters and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's incredible. And their job is to go to all the different vending machines. And then there's guys that do it
Yeah.
as well. And they go, oh,
Yeah.
people love Powerade.
Yeah,
And
they
then
love
buy more
Powerade. Yeah.
Americans drink so much Powerade.
They need the salt.
Is that what is
I
it
don't
got
know.
salt in it? Like there's something.
Well, it is Gatorade. All those things are just salt. It's like electrolytes is salt,
I
isn't
do
it?
electrolytes now.
I was very confident about the leasing of the vending machines. I'm less confident about the salt being electrolytes.
Say it with confidence.
Yeah,
we're not going to check.
No, please don't.
If you check at home, write Amy a very violent message about false information.
My home address is.
You should tell them just so they can find you.
Have you said your home address online?
No, you're not supposed to.
No, but I bet you want
I've
to.
been told not to.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I want to.
Yeah,
I think it'd be pretty easy to figure out where I live. No?
Just follow the sound, follow the shrieking.
You'll hear me. You'll hear me. I
pray.
ran into a listener like outside of my flat the other day, and I was like walking, and I was like crossing the road. It was really early in the morning. She went, "I'm really sad about Trusty Hogs ending," and I was like, "Oh my god, me too!" And I was like crossing a road. I was like, "This is terrible timing. This is very emotional." Wait, talking about algorithms, this is what I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh, thank you.
So I'm not in the vending machine algorithm right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm on. It's okay. I'll find my way back.
You'll find your way back.
Vending machine, vending machine, vending
Yeah,
machine.
we've done it now.
She says into her phone. Do you reckon that'll work?
Yeah.
Slay.
Entrepreneur, female entrepreneur.
Female, oh no.
Female entrepreneur vending machine.
Male entrepreneurs vending Female entrepreneurs vending machine, eyelashes, America, Texas, cheerleader,
Guinea pigs.
guinea pigs.
Guinea
Oh,
pigs.
I've been on the guinea pig algorithm before.
Good.
Holy
good.
I
It's
can't
good
be on it.
stuff. It's good stuff.
I-
They have fringes.
I know. It's not the guinea pigs I have a fear of. It's the people who bring the guinea pigs.
That is, yeah,
Why? What do
that
they
is
do to them?
understandable.
Well, they just have such a guinea pig life. I just keep thinking, what's that smelling like?
Oh.
Guinea pigs piss on you all the time. That's not their fault.
It's true.
That's
It
what
is
they
true.
do. They
Is
just
that
can't.
true?
Well,
Yeah, it is. No, it is true.
yeah,
I
thank you,
remember
Holly. They piss on you all
literally-
the time. Have you ever held a guinea pig?
I had guinea pigs.
Did it piss on you?
Honey and treacle.
Oh, that's not.
I don't think they pissed on me.
They must have. You've just
You just-
misremembered.
You don't know what squirt is. You don't know what piss is.
yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, my
You were
guinea
too
pig-
busy spraying
my
in the
guinea pig
corner.
squirted
of
on me
your-
when I was stroking him.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really tainted my one good childhood memory.
Yeah.
My guinea pig squirted all over me.
Which is out of pleasure.
That's very nice for the guinea pig in many
Yeah.
ways. Okay,
Yeah.
fine, we'll leave it. No, but my algorithm, guinea pig obviously would be nice. I'm on, okay, I think you will appreciate this. I'm on people making sandwiches.
Oh, at home?
They run a shop in Rotherham
Oh,
and they make sandwiches. And it is, can I say,
Wow.
life-changing.
layered.
They're breakfast sandwiches, and I don't agree with most of the choices.
Okay.
But then I've like, there's also like people in America
Yeah.
who like run delis
Yeah.
and they make sandwiches, and every sandwich has got a weird, crazy name.
Yeah.
And it just makes me like so excited for life. I genuinely think watching people make their dream sandwiches is life affirming at this
Yes.
point. And like, I'm not a Christian woman, but to me, it does feel God fearing in a beautiful way. Can
I
I say
see.
that? Can I say that?
Well, you said it.
As you know what, actually, as a Christian woman, then fuck it, as a Christian woman, that's the closest.
Oh,
thing
you
I've
were
got to
raised in the
God.
church. You were raised in the
We
church.
were all raised in the church.
Not me, baby.
Girls' Brigade and Sunday school.
Is that what you do?
I don't know. No, that's the Scouts' honour. Girls' Brigade. We were just more religious than the guides.
Oh, that's sad.
We did things like watch The Prince of Egypt.
Well, that's fun.
That's fun.
And
Okay,
then
I'm back on board.
And then I was in church choir as well.
What part did you sing?
And then, well, I should have had a better part, but she gave it to her daughter who was in the church choir, the choir mistress.
Wow. Were you an
And then I
alto?
pointed it out. And then it was, we weren't good enough to have like,
I'm
it was
so
like,
sorry.
we
Yeah.
were
I've
divided
revealed
by-
my training.
by
That's what I
loud
mean.
or quiet.
Um,
Wait, you're a choir kid?
yes,
Hey,
but I want to hear the part that you wanted and you challenged the woman.
I wanted to sing Spirit in the Sky by Gareth Gates and the Kumars. I thought that was what we should sing in church.
It's not by them, but okay.
They sing it with him. Do they
That's true.
not?
Yeah, they
God,
wrote, the Kumars wrote that.
I wanted to sing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sing that.
And what did
We
you
were
get?
all white. Then we couldn't have done it.
You don't understand that they did not originally write that song.
The Kumars didn't write
No.
it. Who? Gareth didn't write it.
No, it's
he
an
has
old.
dyslexia. What? Who wrote it? Spirit in the Sky.
Holy,
No
could
one
you look that
knows.
up?
No,
Because
I can look it
I really
up.
want to say it's like Shakin' Stevens or something. But
Oh, very
that's
good
wrong.
for him.
Okay, I'm
Norman
Googling it.
Greenbaum.
Oh,
Is that who you've got?
That's who I've got as well, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't want to do that version. I wanted to do Gareth.
I
and the
understand.
Greenbaum.
And so your whiteness was an issue.
And they said, no, it should have been, but it wasn't because we were in Fleet in North East Hampshire. They
Sure.
went, oh no, it's not very religious, that song. And I was like, it's literally about a spirit in the sky.
Yeah.
Who's a spirit that lives in the sky? God.
Yeah. And where do you want to go when you
Die
the sky?
to the place
Gareth Gates'
when they
house.
lay me to Gareth Gates' house. What's up? It's me interrupting me. God, this podcast is a lot of me. One day I'm going to have a log as a guest and it'll be very, you know what? It'll be amazing. But for now, I should tell you that my show I just did in Edinburgh that I very much enjoyed doing every day I did it is going on tour. And it's coming to Norwich on the 5th of September. It's going to Berlin on the 6th of September. And then it's going to Leeds on the 9th of September. That classic Norwich, Berlin, Leeds jump around. You know it. Oxford, Reading, Bristol, Brighton. I could keep going, but I'm not going to just for dignity. And you can go on helenbauer.co.uk and there's all the tickets. And for anyone in London, you always think I'm not touring in London. Honey, can I say this? I live in London. I live in London. I'm here a lot of the time. And more specifically, I will be at London Soho Theatre on the 20th, 21st, 22nd. Oh shit, it's my brother's birthday. Oh well, happy birthday for the 21st, Ted. 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th of October. I think the Friday and Saturday, and I'm not like doing that thing where like I think it's selling well. It's selling very well. So you're going to want to book in advance. And that's it. Oh my God, I'm going to Newcastle on the 23rd of November. Oh, that's going to be crazy. And then you guys can come see my show and I guess I'll hand out logs. Yeah, that feels right. Goodbye.
Helen's log.
I want you obviously to design your perfect sandwich.
Ask me the question.
Okay. Well, I haven't actually thought about how to work it. Okay, so I'm obsessed with watching people have sandwiches made for them online. And these are specifically breakfast sandwiches.
Yes.
But I want to like, in my head, do you do this? I think all comedians do it, where you like imagine different situations. And then my favorite thing at the moment is being on a bus and pretending I'm running a sandwich shop and what it would look like and the sandwiches I would sell and make.
Are you imagining you're on the bus as well?
No, I'm in the shop.
Oh, sorry. So you're really in real life on a bus, and in that time you imagine the shop.
Yes.
Okay,
in my
good.
free time.
I just thought
I
you had
pretend I run
layered
a sandwich
imaginings.
shop. No, you know, some people like think about their future.
Yeah.
Or like the climate.
Yeah.
I pretend I run a sandwich shop in my head.
Maybe that's your future.
Don't say it if you don't mean it.
You could do it.
I think it'd be very hard to organise.
Helen's Baps.
Write that down, Holly.
Holly, capital letters.
Write that
Helen's
fucking
Baps.
down.
Helen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my tits can be in the A.
Great. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I would want to. Helen's
I'm just writing tits.
Helen
A.
Barps. There's 2 A's. So
Oh, Helen Barps, like Bauer.
I want to do the left one, actually. Fuck it. Just the A. Just the A. Just cross that out and just BAPS.
It's gone. It's gone.
Brilliant.
What if you have boobies in the E's of your Helen?
Not enough room.
Sure. Sorry, that's on me.
I'm a J cup. Not enough room. Can we say it? Because I would like them to be true to size. On the menu. The menu is just too perhaps.
Maybe J Cup is the name of one of the sandwiches within.
Talk to me about the J cup.
Okay, so
But do you want to design your perfect sandwich before you do
before
the
I
J cup?
imagine, I think the J Cup, it's egg based. Okay.
Why does that work?
I don't know, but it does.
Okay, just for the listener as well, during this little conversation, Amy and I might both suffer from something that's known as wet mouth.
Yeah.
Be respectful when you're listening to this.
Yeah.
I know that people are like very funny about auditory things.
You sure?
If you could take yourself into an ASMR space with this, if we get
ASMR.
wet mouth,
Yeah.
do not masturbate to it. You hear me? Do not masturbate to
I've
us
never
having
heard
wet
you
mouth.
say that word before.
Do not do that, but we're about to get wet mouth. Tell me about your dream sandwich, Amy Annette.
Okay, so I know that when you talk about the breakfast sandwiches, I'm imagining what you see sometimes in the bodegas of New York, which is when they make the sandwich and then they wrap it and then they squish it. And I think that the squish, is that too wet?
No.
Okay, that is what makes the sandwich a sandwich.
The paper that goes around it that pushes it
Paper,
together.
foil, and you see the men and they roll it. They roll it. So it becomes quite a dense item. So that's I think the beginning of every good sandwich. That has to be there.
So you
Whatever
want it
it's
to be sandwich paper.
I want
and
there to be a
with
man
strong hands.
rolling a sandwich for me. So I'm sorry to all the vegans, vegetarians, whatever you call yourselves.
Oh, hey guys, you can design your own sandwich at home. The vegos and
The
vegetarians.
vegetarians. My dad's American and he says vegan.
Vegan.
But I don't think that's an American thing. I think that's just my dad saying it
I
wrong.
like it.
Or maybe
Vegan.
in the 70s when veganism was became popular, they weren't really sure how to say it. So he said vegan.
And he just stuck with
He
it.
says vegan. He says hummus, not hummus.
Hummus.
Yummus. Anyway, there's no
Seems
yummus in my
adorable.
sandwich, though I do love yummus.
Nice.
So
I
my
like yummus.
sandwich is going to be mostly ham. Hams of all kinds. I'm talking mortadella. I'm talking salami with a fennel. Okay, and then I also would like some, what's the really hard one? You don't think you like it, but you do.
Prosciutto?
Prosciutto. Yes, prosciutto. And so that's just all going to be a
Parma
mix.
ham, like dried Parma
I think a
ham?
dry parm ham, a cotto.
Is that what it's called?
Oh, gosh.
Okay, fine,
It'd be
yeah.
so nice to eat that right now.
Okay, it feels dryish.
It does feel dry, so that's the base.
Your base.
That's the base.
Your base is forehand.
And the
You've
bread.
got paper, a man with big hands, and forehand. You don't even have a bread yet.
Yeah. Let's bring the bread in. I
would have brought the bread in by now.
Well, this is not your sandwich.
You're right. And
So-
I'm actually, and I'm also, my mouth has got wet.
Because I just talked so much about different
bad.
fennel salami. Okay, so then the thing is, once you have all your meats together, because you're not going to make the sandwich if you can't ascertain that you have all the meats. Okay, so we've got the meats. We've got our thin sliced meats. And then we've got, I think, focaccia. It's so good.
Yes.
It's probably not the best sandwich bread because in my mind, I need it to be rolled quite thin. And I don't actually know if you can roll.
We live in a world where you can.
Okay, so the focaccia, but it can be rolled really thin. And
Like
it's
a
going to
Swiss roll
be...
style?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got like a long, flat, wide focaccia that is able to Swiss roll.
Oh my God, it's so thin and yet so
Oh my
juicy.
God. You're not blinking and neither am I. I'm very aware.
Okay, and there's for rosemary on that, of course there is. There's salt.
Ooh, okay.
I don't think there's
Rose.
olives. Sorry to make this noise in a podcast.
No,
So,
do it.
okay, and now I'm just going to think about because that's basic, that's classic, that's delicious, but what is going to take this over the edges is going to be whatever you layer on top of it, right?
Yeah.
Because you've got here quite a salty, fatty base, delish, the dream. What is going to be that?
The fresh?
The fresh.
Can we say
What is going to be
fresh?
the tang? What is going to be the cut through?
I've got an idea.
I'd love to hear it.
Oliven tapenade. You know, like olive tapenade?
Yes.
That's very salty, actually. I just
That's
realised that.
very salty. That's
Oh, no! Sun-dried tomatoes.
Good idea for texture.
Very nice tasting as well.
I sort of hate and love them at the same time.
That's cuckoo bananas.
In that I'll eat them and I'll be like, oh, this is nice. But the concept of them,
Maybe a fresh tomato and some cheese.
definitely we've got to get something fresh. Something not cured for years in
Well,
salt.
how about tomato and rocket? I always think that's a nice pair.
I think tomato and
Peppery.
rocket. And then here, can I be crazy with you for a
You go
second?
mental.
Pickled onion.
Very fun.
Red onion. Pickled red onion.
Oh my God.
Is that going to be crazy?
Holly
with
looks
the
disgusted,
ham?
and my
I
body
don't think
just
that's not a
shuddered
friend.
with
I
excitement.
don't think it's. I'm just thinking about it, and
No.
I'm gonna say. I'm
That's
gonna
not a
say
friend to
yay.
ham.
I'm gonna say yay.
Yay!
I don't know. I can't. I think experiment with. Try it. It might be.
No, you're
sensational.
saying nice things, but your eyes are saying other things.
my
Like,
eyes
is it
are
like, is it like
confused.
pink, like a pickled red onion?
Yeah, like
So
a
it's
quick pickle. But no, I think you're right because with the Parma ham, that's just going to be disgusting.
We'll take the no, don't panic. No one needs to panic. We'll take the Parma ham out.
Okay.
No,
Still
don't take the
got-
Parma hammer.
No, that's kind of that's the base.
Yeah, that's the
well,
base.
so we can't just right.
Poor
You know
ham
what? I have
base.
to apologise. I'm
That's
sorry
the
to
base.
Holly and Amy. Right, you've got your base. Okay, so maybe it's not pickled onion,
Yeah.
but do you want to put a couple of pickled onions under where the Parma ham is? So when you're
Yeah.
eating your focaccia roll, you could maybe sweet corn down one end. So you've got two different. No, okay. You know what? I'm going to.
My belly just rumbled.
I know
Can I
there's
say that
something.
Sophia and Ollie have fully dribbled down themselves, and they're both now wearing bibs.
I know there's something I'm missing, and it's stressing me out because I know we're thinking cheese, but that can't be it.
You're missing a condiment or a butter?
I'm missing
or an
something
oil?
that's like a pickle, a relish, a fresh tomato. Probably, I would say we're going to put a fresh tomato in there. Whatever happens, there's some rocket. That's fine. That's in there. There's something, maybe like it's not a sriracha, but it's something like a
chili oil.
sauce, an oil, a fragrant herb.
You've got rosemary. Do you want to make rosemary infused oil instead of having the rosemary as a separate thing?
Well, I think the rosemary is just within the focaccia.
Understood.
In my mind, in my dream.
No, that makes way more sense because I pictured you just putting rosemary sprigs over your ham.
I'm the most stressed I've ever been.
You're literally having a panic attack.
Her hair is standing on end.
What is going in this summer?
It's supposed to be a nice chat, and I've spiraled. My first guest, and she's having a panic attack. Fucking brilliant.
It was fine when you were telling me that you masturbated as a child, but this is stressing me out.
Teenager. Even though if you ask my mum, she'll say no. She found it when she was 4, and she was an absolute mess about it.
Well, they
And
all
that is
find it when
true.
they're
That's a story for another
4.
time. Yeah,
Okay, can you
yeah.
tell me your sandwich? Because then I can be thinking about what I'm going to add into it.
Obviously, now I'm thinking about focaccia, and I do think that would I'm not copying.
I wouldn't mind if you did.
I love any bread that you can like toast around something as well, like a panini bread. My mouth is so wet. But I also love like a big roll.
Yeah.
Like something
bap.
that like encompasses the whole world. Can I just do a quick shout out to one sandwich that I'm not going to include in this, but I just want to like a plain peanut butter on white bread sandwich to me is like
Delicious.
Yes.
it's so special. I was like, oh, do you put banana? Do you put butter? Do you put like jam? It's like all of those things work with it, but I'm talking about the like just the holy.
And then you
fuck.
get, we in my family, we used to call that a roofie.
That's not okay.
That means something very different here.
Because it's stuck to the roof of your mouth.
That's so wholesome.
We lived in a world where sexual assault did not occur.
I can see how you got there, but I'm worried about teenage you being like, you having a roofie? I had a roofie with my dad this weekend.
Yeah, my dad roofied me.
Your dad made you roofies? Your dad gave you roofies?
He did. I mean, my parents are North American, so maybe that's them. Maybe it's not just my parents taking a terrible
Them
word.
being very sweet.
Yeah, 'cause it
calling
sticks to the roof of your mouth.
and
That's
they're
so
just talking to you like a
wholesome.
child,
Can I
being
get a
like, "You've got
roofie?"
roofie, and that's very cute. Doesn't translate to the
PB and
modern-
J, the J would help you, not roofie.
I do love a bit of jam on my peanut butter.
But you're right.
But that's not my sandwich.
Simple
I
white
just-
bread with a bit of peanut butter, with a thick layer of peanut
I
butter.
think it's important at my dream sandwich shop that I do have those like pure basics, and it wouldn't
Yeah.
be under like a kids menu thing.
No.
It's like, no, if you want to come in and have a peanut butter sandwich and get a pack of Walker's crisps with that, you
Fine.
can do that.
Fine.
Because sometimes your palate can't be challenged.
Yeah. Wow.
And not everyone's at my level. And I appreciate that. Also, my mouth is so wet.
Yeah, and you've really got a lot of gravitas for some reason. In this second, we were all like, yes.
This very seriously. Okay, dream sandwich. I am going to go for a roll, but like a ciabattery roll. So it's got a good bite, a bit of pull, and there's definitely olive oil in the making process.
Ooh, nice.
It's got to be fresh and it's got to be just sliced. And when it slices, the steam comes off it. Okay, so we've got a bit of heat.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be toasted, but it can be in a panini press if it needs to be, but not with the grooves, just a general pressing. Are we understanding? That comes later.
Couldn't understand more.
It's made by a woman because I'm a feminist.
Thank you.
Thank you. But a large woman, like one who understands portions.
Yeah.
And the base, both sides, mayonnaise.
Yeah.
It just has
Yeah.
to be covered in it.
Yeah.
And I'm talking like a mayonnaise that's got a bit of garlic in it and a bit of sriracha. So we've got like a nice garlicky tang, but also a tiny bit of like sweet heat from the sriracha. We're losing our mind. Then a fresh chicken schnitzel.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, I'm wet. My mouth is wet.
I didn't see it coming, and I'm thrilled.
You know
with
what? Fuck it. I
I see.
take it back. Masturbate to this. A fresh chicken schnitzel.
Fresh.
Shavings of parmesan.
Oof.
Oh my God.
How big is the schnitzel?
It's bigger than the roll.
Oh my God.
So you've got a meal biting around. Oh my God. This is very emotionally beautiful for me.
I'm happy to be
I
here.
feel like a Christian describing heaven.
You're talking about Christian a lot today.
I'm in a very Christian phase.
It's because you're close to God. Sandwiches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little bit of rocket.
Yeah. Health.
Oh my God. Okay. Then fresh cucumber.
Yeah.
'Cause I love the cube. And you say gherkins. No, cucumber.
You want that crunch.
Then some crisps.
Within? Wow.
Like the ready salted crisp, but the same that we'd use a tiny bit on the schnitzel breadcrumbing.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
it's like, it's been like, what's it called in a script where you mention it and then like Chekhov's gun.
Chekhov's gun, but Chekhov's crisps.
Like if you make the schnitzel with crisps, the crisps have to be involved.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
sandwich.
yeah.
1000%.
Is that what Chekhov meant?
You're a Chekhov.
Yes.
I'm on Chekhov.
You're a Chekhov.
What's the check? It is like if
Chekhov's
you
gun
show
is-
a gun on
You
stage,
have to
then
fire
you have to
it by
shoot
the
it by the
end.
end of the
Yeah.
second act. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to.
You do.
You have to.
You do.
And then the mayonnaise top. goes
Foreshadowing.
on. So foreshadowing
Might be
that's
another
the
way.
word I wanted to say.
But I love Chekhov's gun.
And then you press down on it.
You got to press down.
It squeezes out a bit. Actually, sorry. Sorry. A little bit of pesto at the top.
Oh, yes,
mixed
yes,
into the
yes, yes.
mayonnaise.
Okay, yes.
A little bit, just enough to like salty it up.
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
And the schnitzel had fresh lemon squeezed over it as well.
What I love about this is the chicken schnitzel. That's a whole meal in and of itself. Put it into the sandwich. This is a feast.
I'm so emotional talking about it.
I'm so impressed by you because I went into this being like, I'm going to nail this. And then I just sort of said 5 types of ham and suggested a man could squish it. And you have created a masterpiece. Can I say I fixed my sandwich? Okay, so it's not focaccia, even though I love focaccia. I think that's what's the thing that's pushing Missy over the edge. It's bread, delicious, simple white bread, fried in mayonnaise, which I don't know if you've ever done, is so good.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah. Pop a bit of mayonnaise in a pan, pop the bread in and turn it over. It kind of gets crispy brown. And then on that, fresh tomatoes. And I'm talking fresh. Maybe slightly salted to bring out some of the liquids. Slightly salted. And then on top of that, a few very thin sliced chives. And then on top of that, the most delicious Parma ham you ever have tasted. And then that's it.
Phenomenal.
Thank you so much to Amy Annette. Please follow her on every medium. We're tagging her and everything. What's your Instagram handle?
The Amy Annette.
We'll just tag her as well. So you don't even have to
Yeah.
worry about how you spell the or Amy. Thank you so
Annette.
much. You've been my first guest.
I've loved being a first
I
guest.
love you.
And I love you.
And you have to come back and tell us how when you came to visit me in hospital, you accidentally went to the morgue. A story for another time.
Oh, wow.
I was sent the wrong way.
Oh, wow.
And it was the mortuary.
Thank you, Amy. Oh my goodness, it's our first shout out to our loggers. Yeah, that's right. The patrons are called loggers, and there's also Loggys, and then you guys are the logs. We're still working it out, but I like that. But these are our loggers. These are the people that are supporting the podcast and allowing us to make it each week. And without their support, we wouldn't be able to be doing this. So just, oh my goodness. And thank you so much. And now I'm going to butcher all of your names. Let's start with Alex McPugh. Pugh? It's Alex McPugh because it's like Josh Pugh. It's spelled the same way. We're gonna do this. I can do it. Anthony Conway. I know it's Anthony because you have corrected me. Asa. We're gonna go for Asa. Oh my God, do you reckon there's Asa, that like kid actor from The Boy in the Stripes? No, never mind. Katrina Windsor. Charley T. Oh my God, Charlies make friends with each other. Charlotte Weemes. Charlie Weemes. Hello from Hogs. I love these names are from Hogs as well. Claire Owen-Jones, Dean Michael, Dougie Robertson, Dylan Moorhead, Ellen Watson, Emma. Oh God, I'm going to say Fayt Grady. Either way, lovely name. Helen A. Slay. Jack Michael Ellis Blomfield. Who knows if you wanted the full name? I've done it now. James Goulding, Jen Aitken, Jessica Allan, Jessica Birch, Jocelyn Hughes. Jessica Birch, you do the very nice pictures of her. You already drew this set. Thank you so much. And if you want to send that painting in, I'll put it up. Jocelyn Hughes, Kate Thompson, Kelly C, Chloe, Leah Overend, always a funny surname, Lisa G, Lucy with a smiley face, Luke Bright, Meg Hamilton, Melissa, Natalie Ford, Neil Redmond, Peter New, great surname. Imagine if his dad's called Peter Old. And it's like a junior thing. Who knows? Peter, let us know. Rachel, Rebecca Locke, Sadie Cashmore, Sammy Duke, Sarah Bell, Sarah Deacon, Simon Moores, Scooby Lynch. Fun. Sophie Chivers. We've spoken on Patreon and you have sent me how to say it and I refuse to learn. Stephanie Catraccia, Stephen Chicken's here. Tamsin Smith Harding, Tina Lindsay, Trina McSai. Very good. That's it. Trina McSai, you're the last one. You guys, thank you so much. And thank you for hearing the names read out. And I love you. You're my favorite loggers. Goodbye.